Welcome back, guys. I'm Valin.
And I'm still Theo.
And today we're reacting to 3 songs from SHINee. The
Very
first
cool.
one, Dream Girl music video. Then Atlantis music video. And then Good Evening music video.
From the shiniest group of all time.
Yes.
I'm really excited to check out Dream Girl because we've heard a lot of different iterations of it. The other 2 songs, literally never ever heard it, but Dream Girl, we've heard a lot of different versions of it. So now finally, we get to check out the music video.
Let's do it.
That's gonna be super cool. But before we begin, make sure to like the video if you enjoy our content and subscribe to the channel if you wanna see more of us. Lastly, we've got a bunch of SHINee content over on Patreon. We got albums, we got live performances, and my God, their live performances are amazing. We got concerts, we got encores, and also a bunch of other SHINee content over on Patreon. And also just a lot of K-pop content in general, both from SM artists and a lot of other artists for that matter. So if you want to check that out and also support the channel, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. And yeah, if nothing else, let's do it.
Okay, guys, let's go with Dream Girl. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Ooh.
Dream Girl.
어디서부터 시작했는지 그게 중요한 게 아니야. 지금 내 눈엔 너무 완벽한 네 모습만 보이는 거.
Oh, the video is cute.
세상에 네 입술만 붉게 빛나.
Will we finally find out what SHINee's Dream Girl is like?
Yeah.
아직도 네 얼굴이
Maybe not.
생생한.
Maybe they're saying in the subtitles that are non-existent.
Yeah. There's no subtitles.
준비되면 사라져. 매일 이렇게 똑같이 너를 보낼 순 없는데. 모두 꿈인 거래지만.
This video is crazy.
손을 잡힐 듯 잡히지 않는 매일 밤 이렇게 널 기다려. 달콤히 사랑을 속삭이고 믿으면 사라질 dream girl. 잠깐만 멈췄어. 이건 꿈이 아닌데 눈부신 그 미소 이건 네가 확실해. 심장이 날 시켜 몰래 너를 따라.
Those pants
본 순간
are crazy.
넌 사라져.
That's definitely very much that era. You wouldn't see that nowadays.
No.
좀더 가까워질 때도 이젠 된 것 같은데 살짝 미소만 늘리고 그대로 너는 사라져 매일 이렇게 똑같이 너를 보낼 순 없는데.
I feel like the editor here had discovered how to make like glitchy effects and just went like crazy.
Yo, crazy.
똑같이 너를 보낼 순 없는데. 모두 꿈인 거래지만.
The color grading is so this era too.
Yeah.
I like it.
손을 잡힐 듯 잡히지.
The ad.
매일 밤 이렇게 널 기다려. 달콤히 사랑을 속삭이고 믿음이 사라진 dream girl. 나 없는 하루가 두려워. 매일이 걷고 있겠지만 애타게 붙잡아봐도 아무런 약속 없이 넌 내 곁을 떠나. 그대 눈빛, 그대 입술 보는 느낌 you're so beautiful. 한순간도 내게 눈을 뗄 수 없어. 그 어떤 표현도 너한테는 뺄 수 없어. 머리부터 발끝까지 그대 원해. 하나부터 백까지 부드럽게 대하지. 그대가 날 택하는 나를 이 세상 star. You're my world. 손을 잡힐 듯 잡히지 않는
Dream Girl.
매일 밤 이렇게 널 기다려. 달콤히 사랑을 속삭이고 사랑을 속삭여. 믿음이 사라진 dream girl. 손을 잡힐 듯 잡히지 않는 dream girl. 매일 밤 이렇게 널 기다려. 우리의 사랑을
I feel like this here you could easily see today. Like this vision we're seeing
Yes,
here.
yes,
But their
yes.
other set, my God.
Yeah, this is so
This
like
is so that era.
that era.
It almost reminds me, I don't know why, I think it's the insane clothing choices here
Yeah.
of the Krayshawn's music videos. Krayshawn?
No, I don't know.
No, the
Do you remember Psy?
Gucci, Fendi,
Ah,
Prada.
you're right.
That
yeah,
girl.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
that era.
yeah, exactly.
It is this era.
우리의 사랑을 기억하고
Those pants, man.
기쁨을 찾아 dream
Girl. Ooh.
Dream Girl.
We
the
finally
SHINee
heard it.
Well,
on like a
we saw
studio
it.
version.
For sure.
Yeah, we saw the music video. We have heard it
Amen.
like 2 times in concerts.
Yeah, that's right.
And we liked it.
It is a cool song.
Yes,
And
yes.
they do a great job
It has so
performing
much
it live.
energy. Dream girl.
And it seems to be a fan favorite because the fans always
Definitely.
go crazy.
Exactly.
And I presume it also has a lot of views.
Yes, 25.
Actually, here on YouTube, it doesn't have that many, but I feel like also just songs had like less of that viral potential on YouTube
Definitely.
11 years ago.
Definitely.
In comparison to now.
To now. Of
It
course.
did. It
Of
did.
course.
Back then, I mean, Gangnam Style went absolutely insane, right?
Yes.
But that was like the exception, not the rule.
Exactly.
And everybody knew it because of just its own virality. It made it more viral.
Of course.
This was more the norm back then.
Yeah, this is the normal thing.
Yeah, no, they did an awesome job, and it obviously has a lot of views.
Yes.
But yeah, Dream Girl, I really like it. It doesn't, SHINee actually, we've realized a lot by listening to their albums, reactions and reviews available over on Patreon, by the way, that they can actually really like to experiment a lot, especially in their B-sides.
Especially on the B-side.
Dream Girl plays it pretty safe.
Yeah, pretty safe, yeah.
But it's
like
also a
pop.
bit older than when they really began to experiment a bit more.
You're right,
That was more
you're
around
right.
like 2014,
You're right.
15. Yeah.
Definitely.
Anyhow.
Now let's go with Good Evening music video. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Ooh.
포근한 어둠이 또 저 멀리 맴돌고 있잖니 조금씩 빌딩에 걸린 노을 끝자락에 널 떠올려 어둠을 찔러 이 밤을 열어 내가 더 먼저 널 만나고 싶은 걸 지금 난
Aw.
Cute.
차올라 너무 늦기 전에 너를 데리러 가 깜짝 놀라 너를 생각하며 지금 데리러 가 다른 이유 하나 없이 데리러 가
Ooh, it's very this era.
질러 너를 데리러 가 혹시 넌 막연히 날 떠올릴까봐 지금 내가 내게로 가 혼자선 그리울 밤 견디기 싫어 지금 너를 데리러 가 점점 더 차오른 가쁜 숨이 너와 내 사이를 좁히지 보고 싶단 네 한마디가 내 맘을 조급하게 해 좀 더 속도를 높여 빛처럼 분명히 맺혀 빛나고 있어 숨가쁜 얘기들도 모두 다 난 한 걸음 더 다가갈수록 온 세상 모든 게 다 너로 변해가 난 먼저 알고 싶어 네 모든 순간 저 달빛보다 I can feel we're looking at each other through the storm
Ooh.
That looks actually scary. That was psychedelic.
That's so cool.
We don't usually go back for effects, I feel like, but in this case, I'm going to see this effect again.
Oh
What is
my
going
God,
on?
That's so awesome.
저 하늘 위보다 더 멀리 맴돌더라도 구름은 내
Ooh, this video is trippy. Trippy.
I think they probably. You want to know how they did it? I do like a bunch of
Green
things within.
paint.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, of
and then that was it.
That was
literally.
it.
But it looks cool.
It does.
Just green screened it straight
So
up.
cool.
너를 생각하며 지금 데리러 가 내게로 가 내게로 가 다른 이유 내게로 가 데리러 가 이 밤을 앞질러 너를 데리러 가 혹시 넌 막연
I really like this video.
떠올릴까
Solid song.
Solid SHINee song here.
Yes.
Very much that. What is this? 2018.
Yeah, 2018.
Am I correct?
Definitely.
Yes, we're around that era.
Exactly.
My
2018.
God. And it did sound like it.
Yeah.
I literally didn't know exactly when this was coming out. I just this had to be 2018 musically.
You're right. I was thinking that too.
Very much from that time. Mm-hmm. You can't get around that.
Yes.
I
this
think
was
it
the era.
has a lot of views. 36, almost 37 million right now. But it makes sense. There's a lot of shawls out there.
There are.
A surprising amount. An actually surprising amount. Seriously, before I got into K-pop, you've been into K-pop for a long time and you didn't really know that much about SHINee.
No, I didn't know.
We just kind of stumbled upon the
I
group.
knew SHINee, but it just wasn't too much.
Yeah, you hadn't really
ever.
listened to that much of their music.
Exactly.
A couple of songs and that's
yeah,
it.
a couple of songs,
Exactly, but we kind of just stumbled into the group and we were like, wow, this is cool.
Yeah. And it's
I think
insane.
it's awesome from a popularity and career
course.
perspective that they are also able to continue very strong, even after also what obviously happened, which was incredibly tragic, involving Jung Hyun, which,
I think this seems to be maybe the first song they released after
yeah,
he passed away.
right, of course.
Yeah, it might be this first song.
Or one of the first songs
Yeah,
after
exactly,
that. But it's
exactly.
awesome to just see that they were
have
still
so
doing
much
great.
support,
And obviously, I mean, yeah, the rest of the group is still there, and obviously they still have an artistic passion, and they obviously want to continue with their own career.
I think that's awesome.
Well,
I'm very happy they did that.
I mean, that is the best you can ever do.
Exactly.
In
For
any
anything.
sort of situation like that, is just
Exactly.
continue.
Exactly.
Things happen, and that's life. You sadly can't change that. You
Yeah.
got to keep on living.
You have to
no
keep on
matter
living.
who passes away, be it someone in your family, be it some of your friends, be it what it is, your life needs to continue. And that's very
Yes.
important.
Yes, the world keeps going
Yes,
around.
the
for sure.
world keeps on spinning.
Spinning.
Literally. And it's awesome to see that SHINee just, picked up and kept on going with their career.
I love seeing that for sure.
Definitely, because they have a lot to offer musically and artistically.
Exactly.
So it would have been such a shame if they had broken up or done who knows what.
Of course,
Who knows?
yeah.
That would have really been a shame. So I think it's awesome just to see them continue. And I actually really love some of their later work, like Hard was crazy, for example.
Like a
This one
criminal,
here,
like the beat.
if I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was a cool song.
It's for
but
the era,
It's
definitely.
very that era.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like I prefer what the pop industry, including the K-pop industry, has done more in 2020 moving forward.
Moving forward.
And then also 2016, 15. I feel like that era between 2016 and 2019, 20, for me on average, of course there are exceptions, but on average, I feel like I liked
It's
it less, if
yeah,
you want me to be quite
definitely.
honest. So I'm curious to see what Atlantis will be like.
Yes.
Very much so. Hey everyone, if you're wondering why the image quality looks a little bit different, it's because the other phone ran out of storage. So now we're doing it on her iPhone.
We're finishing with Atlantis music video. Woo!
Let's
this
do
is
it.
3 years ago, so obviously more contemporary. Exactly. Let's do it.
Let's head on into
1,
it.
2, 3. Let's go. Has subtitles, seems like it.
I like how it's starting out.
Ooh.
미지의 그 영역을 찾게 한 순간 묻혔던 감각들을
We got two of them.
Yeah.
중력보다 강하게 또 아주 깊숙하게 헤어나지 못할 끝까지 끌어당겨 나 It's like we underwater 점점 깊어져가 밀려오는 널 품에 안을게 내 숨을 가져가 My love goes deep, deep, deep 깊어진 your ocean
Okay.
emotion My love goes deep, deep 바닷속에 내 온몸을 맡긴 채 너를 향해 yeah, yeah, yeah. 좀 더 숨겨놔 은밀히다 어디든가 I'm coming for you 파도치는 맘 버티지만 거칠수록 I'm falling for you 아찔하고 아득한 falling I'm coming to you Ooh, yeah. 난 그대가 저기 빛나는 별이라면 고개를 들고 있었지만 그대 위치 바닷속을 예상밖에 her 그대와 나 I'm miss 믿을 수 없어도 나는 향해 Atlantis We're under the water 없는 심해와의 kiss 나를 입술로
It's so
The
different.
lyricism here is too funny.
깊어진 your ocean 짙어지는
You know what this needs to be the theme song for? Look, I know that probably
Atlantis, the movie.
Nah, man, we need Deep from the Boys. He needs to get
right.
the rights to this one.
The Deep.
You hear me? The Deep from SHINee. The Deep from SHINee. the Deep from the Boys. The deep, deep.
Oh, what is this outfit? I like it.
눈앞에 널 만나 드디어 발견한 실제 할지 몰랐던 그 감정 We're under the water 난 네 안에 잠겨 내 숨을 가져가 My love goes deep, 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 deep 깊어진 your ocean 짙어진 emotion Oh yeah My love goes deep, go deep for you 바닷속에 내 온몸을 맡긴 채 너를 향해 yeah 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 It's like we are underwater Like we underwater It's like we are underwater 너를 향해 yeah yeah yeah
Ooh. I like that SHINee has not lost
The
their...
music video here was
they're like-
insane.
Yeah. But I like that SHINee has not lost like what makes SHINee SHINee.
No, they've always
This
had a
is
very.
very SHINee. I
It
don't know how to
is.
explain it.
Well, they've
Like
always.
from after the era of Lucifer and Ring Ding Dong,
Yeah.
I feel like they completely changed. They didn't do that at all.
I get you. Sure,
they
but
didn't do
K-pop
those
also
types of-
moved on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They move on from that, and they have gotten the same type of like style
Ever since.
From, for example, Sherlock. All of that is very SHINee, and they have
Continuing with that.
continued with that until now.
You got a very good point
Yes, I feel like they have continued to
True.
double down on that.
there. True, a very.
That's SHINee.
Yeah, because like a lot of the time, even us, and with good reason though, sort of like compare them to a bit of like a brother group of EXO. But at the same time, I feel like their identity
Oh no, they're very different.
are very. They're very clear in their identity and what sets them apart.
Some songs, especially B-sides, could be sung by EXO.
Sure,
100%,
sure.
of course.
But
their
they
identity
have-
as a core is not like EXO at all. No, it's SHINee. It's
And also just like
SHINee.
lyrically,
Yeah,
it's
everything.
It's very fun.
Very
Honestly, their
fun,
lyrics are
true.
entertaining.
True.
I wouldn't necessarily describe it as straight up silly, but a little bit more maybe humorous and a bit more experimental. Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Experimental. Yes, they're very different. They're like less serious in a way.
Yeah,
I feel
which
like
is
they're just less serious.
Something fun about K-pop in general.
Yeah.
You know,
they're
that-
like, I
That
like
you're
SHINee.
allowed to have fun.
Yes,
and not
you
everything
are.
has to be serious. You don't have to be hard. Well, you could be hard like a criminal, hard like the beat. But you don't necessarily like have to be hard. You don't necessarily have to be serious all the time.
No.
And a group like
You can be
SHINee,
anything you want.
I mean, look at songs like Woof Woof.
Woof woof.
I feel like with EXO, for example, just to compare, it seems like with Wolf that was like as crazy as they were ever gonna get.
Ever gonna get.
But
this.
with SHINee, that's just a normal day at the office.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I feel like that's a good way of setting them apart.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. You're right. 100%.
Yeah.
That's what sets them apart.
Right.
They're maybe more experimental take and more like goofy side.
For sure.
definitely.
The mixing here was great, by the way. Obviously,
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you can hear an improvement in SM's mixing over the years, and I think that isn't necessarily because there are any worse nor better SM mixing engineers and mastering engineers throughout time. It's just because I guess like the tools, the actual plugins, the software has also improved a little bit. So to really get that like very modern sound and that really crisp high end that doesn't necessarily seem too sharp, but like really just adds that extra level of hi-fi fidelity that people expect, has improved in some way.
100%.
So it's just interesting, and I just like that because like SHINee has great vocals. So to hear them as
Exactly.
crisp and clear as you can here in Atlantis was awesome.
You're right.
And yeah, Atlantis, you're completely right. It was an incredibly solid entry into what, like, the kind of music that makes SHINee SHINee.
SHINee, exactly.
the shiniest group. No, a really fun little marathon and deep dive into what
we're always
makes
happy to check anything SHINee because
it is.
you gotta check their albums, lives, and
However,
music videos.
between the free songs, which one is your favorite? You have to choose.
Good evening.
Yeah? Good evening. Makes sense. That's also very much your genre
Good
of pop.
evening, then Dream Girl, then Atlantis.
Okay.
Yes.
Mine is a little bit different. Dream Girl wins.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I've heard it so many times. I like the song. It's a banger. Maybe it's just like a bias from the fact that I've just heard it a lot more. I'd also like to say, ma'am, that I believe that Good Evening is a good song, but I must place it in a third place because, as I mentioned,
It's less you.
yeah, I don't like that, like those 4 years of content from the K-pop industry as much. There are many exceptions, a plethora of exceptions, but
Yeah.
on average, I like it less. Atlantis was really cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Was it an ice cream? Did you lick it at the
No.
end, or did you lick your microphone? Both of them are
I
very
just
unprofessional,
did.
I must
I
say,
just
ma'am.
I just feel like that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I was just thinking about parrot. I don't know.
Anyhow,
They
they do. They're very cute. Like SHINee, also
Like SHINee,
a
SHINee.
genuinely very cute group and very free, very fun songs.
Yes.
It's hard to almost, you know what, SHINee is so cute of a group that I feel like even if there was something, you know, there's been songs on their like B-sides from their albums where we said, I didn't like that much, but no matter what, I feel like you cannot dislike SHINee. They're too cute of a group. Like they really are, but not in like an overly cute fashion.
No, they're just like cute.
In-
You just like them.
Yeah, in a very
Just like
authentic way. It doesn't seem
authentic.
overly forced nor
No, no,
anything.
no, no, no. You
It's
just
not
like
like, you know, it doesn't seem like it's
They just
too
have good
inauthentic.
vibes. They're just good vibes.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
I feel like with SHINee.
Totally agree.
Uh-huh.
Totally agree. And their music's really fun, and I totally get why people wanna be their fans.
Exactly.
I completely get that, and I'm
Exactly.
definitely also I'm a fan, and I have so much respect for them.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, really cool group. Nonetheless, everyone, thanks so much for checking out this marathon. I'm happy that we got to hear 3 really cool SHINee songs. And let me say, I like Good Evening, but it still falls under that category. So the other two gotta win. The other two I'm adding to the playlist.
Of course.
Atlantis is just. The lyrics are insane.
Yeah.
Everything is too funny. Music
It's
video
cute,
I
it's
love.
cute,
Super cool.
it's
And Dream Girl is Dream Girl. What can I say? Anyhow, everyone. Amazing song. Like the video if you're enjoying our content. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of us. And lastly, make sure to head on over to Patreon and check out all of our SHINee content over there. We got so much stuff over there, and there's only more to come. Nonetheless, everyone, see you in the next one.
Bye, guys. Take care.
Take care.